Welcome back, friends. Today we're talking about s'mores. S'mores are easy and delicious and simple. They're so good all year round. It's the perfect little campfire sandwich, as I've decided to start calling it. So my issue with s'mores is they're really messy. And at home, I don't know, they just don't feel the same. So I want to make something that is much cleaner to eat and better at home. Introducing s'mores bars. These s'mores bars are gonna be so good, and because I couldn't decide how I wanted to make them, we are making them two different ways, and then our special guests, my parents, are going to try them with me, and we're gonna decide which kind we like more, although they will both be delicious. So get ready to bake with me. Don't forget to like this video, and let's go make ourselves some s'mores bars. Okay, friends, we're gonna get started on our first round of s'mores bars. So this one has a graham cracker crust. It's almost like a cookie, and we are going to use our food processor to bake this faster, make this crust, and get it into the oven. So we are going to put it in this 9 by 13 inch pan that I have prepared with parchment paper and some nonstick spray. And I have these little binder clips. They're metal, so they can go into the oven to hold the parchment onto the pan so that it doesn't shift around. So we're gonna get this crust going, and then we can start on our filling.
For our graham cracker cookie crust, we're gonna start by crushing or blending our graham crackers until they are all crumbs. Then in a separate bowl, we're gonna add our butter and sugars together and mix those until they are smooth. And then we're gonna add in our egg and vanilla and mix again until this is completely combined. Now to add in our dry ingredients, we're gonna add our salt, our flour, and our graham cracker crumbs into this mix, and we're gonna fold this together with our spatula. Once you've nicely mixed that into your cookie dough, we are going to take about a cup of this out so that we can use it for our topping, and then we will press the rest of it into our parchment lined and greased pan. Using a spatula or a spoon, I ended up using both. Press this out until it is even and flat and all of these pieces are firmly in place. Then we're going to bake this at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 12 minutes until this cookie is nice and firmed up, and then we're going to let this cool for about 20 minutes and let this firm up before we add in our toppings. For our toppings, we're gonna add our marshmallow fluff in spoonfuls and spread this with a mini frosting spreader. I greased mine with a little bit of nonstick spray to make it easier. Then once that is smoothly spread out, we're gonna add in our chocolate chips. We gave it a nice even sprinkling, plenty of chocolate chips. Then we're gonna do the same with our mini marshmallows, getting a nice even layer, as many or as few as you would like. And then once you have added your marshmallows, you're gonna add in the crumbled cookie dough as a topping right on top of those marshmallows. Then we're gonna bake this again at 350 degrees for 4 minutes, and then we set it under the broiler for another 2 minutes, or just until the marshmallows started to toast. And this is how it came out.
Okay, while our first batch of s'mores bars are cooling, we are gonna make our second batch. So we are going to put all of our ingredients into the same bowl. We're gonna mix it into a beautiful batter, and then we're gonna bake it in the oven. So let's get started on our second batch of s'mores bars.
Okay, so for this one, we're gonna start by putting our melted butter and brown sugar into a bowl and whisking that together until smooth. Then we're gonna whisk in our egg and add our dry ingredients, so our flour and our crushed up graham crackers. And then we're gonna add in our marshmallows and chocolate chips and stir this together until it becomes one gooey batter. Once that's all mixed together, you're gonna press that into a parchment lined baking dish. This one is 8 by 8, and then we're going to bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 25 minutes. And then you're gonna let this set in the pan, and this is the result.
Okay, friends, it is time to taste the s'mores bars. So we have our two different kinds here. They are cut up. They are on this cute little plate. And we have our special guests, my parents. Ta-da! So let's pick our pieces. And then we can try
Oh,
this.
it looks so good. That is so good. It's like a brownie and
It's
a
gooey
s'more.
and delicious.
It's sweet and delicious. And I'm the only one who made a mess.
Yeah, Nicole. I would never make a mess.
One moment. Okay, that was great.
That
we
was
rate that.
great.
Should we say 9 out of 10 or should we say 10 out of 10?
Oh, 10 out of 10. I
10
mean,
out
how
of
would
10.
you get better?
What other number would there be?
I don't know.
No one.
Okay, now let's do. I want this one. Let's do this.
I got the biggest piece.
Ooh, with a cookie on the bottom.
Wow.
Okay. That is delicious.
I feel like this one tastes very s'moresy. This one almost tastes like a brownie.
So good.
And what do we rate this one?
Oh. I think that's definitely a 10. I'm
Okay.
stacking it. I'm going to see. Let's see.
Try it.
I like
Oh,
this
those
one
are
better.
20. 10 plus 10 is 20.
Okay,
Oh, that's
Dad
really
said his
good.
favorite was the gooey.
Oh,
Brownie
try it
one.
together.
Okay. Okay, let me pull part of it off.
You have to try it together. That is really good. That's a whole new recipe right there. You can make... Together.
Not a lot.
Together's good.
Together. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
This is like 3 recipes. 1, 2, 3.
So our final decision. Your favorite is...
The chocolatey gooey one.
Your favorite is...
Well, my favorite is putting them together. That was like really good.
But if you had to pick one of them...
This one. Yeah.
Marshmallow delight.
Yes.
I'm so torn. I think my favorite is this one too. I think this is my favorite. So both of these are a 10. Together, they are a 20, as my mom likes to say. And I hope you guys make these. And these are delicious. Well, that is all for me today, my friends. I hope you guys had fun making this with me. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And if you made this with me today, I would love to see how your s'mores bars turned out and which kind you like the most. So let us know in the comments below. Contact us through social media or directly through email. And all of our social media and contact information is in the description below, as well as both of the recipes for the s'mores bars we made today. Come back soon to Kids Cook Island. We have a lot of cooking and baking left to do.